pause. And we're gonna give our opponent the option to do one of two things. Either he tries to turn his foot out, go ahead, turn your toes out, in which case I'll just drive through and I finish my low single, right? Or I'm gonna give him the option to turn his toes in. If he turns his toes in, he's taking the angle that I wanna drive away, right? If I drive over there, my head just comes out now, which is no good. Then he starts to move to take my back. So if he turns his foot in like that, go ahead, turn in. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish, instead of finishing a low single, we're gonna finish an outside single. And the way that we're gonna do this is quite easy, in fact. So we have one hand, my right hand right now, cupping my outside single hand, cupping his heel, and my other hand, my inside hand, planted on the mat. Almost the first thing that we're gonna do is switch these. So I'm gonna take a big step to the outside or several big steps to the outside, and this hand that's on the heel is instead going to go to the mat over here, and I'm gonna clamp essentially like shoulder, elbow deep, just like this, right? So now, what was my pinch with my head on the inside and my hand on the outside, I'm gonna have that same pinching mechanism, but instead, it's now my head on the outside and my shoulder on the inside, right? So, once this hand gets down and it's nice and tight and I'm outside, my free hand is gonna go to clamp his ankle. And I'm just going, in wrestling we would call thumb down, like this, right? Around his ankle, right above the base of his foot here. From here, I do not want to put two hands on it. If I put two hands on it, I don't have any drive anymore. I don't have anything to tip him over. All I'm gonna do is face plant myself. So I'm keeping that push, I'm keeping my head up, and from here, I'm gonna use that shoulder to drive him forward down to that knee. And once I drive him down to this knee, my hand that's on the ankle is gonna lift this foot up. I'm gonna put it on the shelf right here. And then it's like I'm climbing a rope. What I don't want to do here is come with one big grab up around his waist. The reason why is if I let go of the leg, go ahead, take your leg out, yes. But also, if he chooses to whizzer, my arm is really, really extended here, right? Now we're in a fight. Whereas if I start to work up his leg and up his back slowly, he doesn't have that opportunity. So, again, we're starting the same way. Set up on the low single. I drop in. He turns his feet inside. That's fine. I start to run to get outside, get my hand planted, get my other hand to his ankle, drive him forward, start to lift up, and I work up his body slowly. Any questions? Let's try it.